Hey, Cookaholic Chef Kendra here. Today we are making some chicken schnitzel. So let's you and I do what we do and make it happen. We have celery here and I'm just gonna slice it up. Cut it in half like that. And then slice it up. Next up is some radishes. Trick to cutting radishes without them sliding all over the place. Just take a little bit off the bottom so they can stand up. And then you can cut them without them rolling away from you. Now we have some shallots here. I like to look at them as a cross between a green onion and a regular onion. Push these out of the way a little. Same trick, cut a little off the bottom. Makes them more stable, and then I'm gonna cut them thin. Now I'm gonna cut this lemon into wedges, and this is the serve. It's gonna be garnished. On this cutting board we have radishes, celery, shallots, and lemon. Now guys, over here we have a lemon, a juicer, and a little bowl. Cut this in half, just like so. And I'm just going to use this thing and juice it, and it separates the juice from the seeds. Also, this isn't very hard on the hands. You're just moving the thing around. And we've got some juice. Now over here, I'm gonna add my shallots to this jar. I'm gonna add the lemon juice. The salt. I'm gonna get that honey in there. And that honey is coming out easy like that because I sprayed this pinch bowl with a little vegetable oil, so it would come out easy like that. And I'm gonna let this relax and chill out for about 20 minutes. What that's gonna do, letting it rest for 20 minutes, and that lemon juice is gonna take a little of that bite off the shallots. Over here, I'm going to pour some oil about 1 inch up the side of the pan, maybe 1.5 inches. Also gonna set this timer for 20 minutes so I don't forget my vinaigrette. Now in here I have some panko. I'm gonna add some more panko to that. Now you know panko has a beautiful wide crumb to it, but we want a finer crumb for this. You can use Italian breadcrumbs, but I prefer to use panko, just ground up a little more, because I think it adds for a better crunch. Next thing, guys, I'm going to take this. Get these on a plate. We still got a few chunky bits in there, but that's fine. The overall consistency is a much more fine situation. Next thing I'm gonna do is take my cutting board here, grab some of my Nemesis plastic wrap. I'm gonna take a piece of chicken, wash my hands, now I'm gonna cover this up with more plastic wrap. I wouldn't wash my hands because you don't want to touch the plastic wrap with chicken fingers. Alright, now I'm gonna pack this down. I'm gonna try not to break it all up, but even if you do break it up a little bit, that's fine. You also can buy a cut of chicken called the chicken cutlet. It's already thin. Now this is just what we're looking for. Okay guys, we have this bowl here. We're gonna add our radishes and our celery. Now we're gonna open our jar with our pickled shallots. We're gonna add our black pepper, our Dijon mustard, gonna get that vegetable oil in there. Slap the top on like some boss. Okay, that wasn't even boss level, but we got it on there. Tighten the lid and just shake. Let's taste it. I'm gonna taste it, make sure I like it. That's so good. Oh God. That is so good. Now I'm gonna pour it over the salad right before serving. Now we're gonna take our pan that we put oil in earlier, get it over about medium heat. We're gonna let this come to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We prepared a baking sheet with some foil and a cooling rack on top. Set that aside. A pie plate here, but any shallow dish or bowl will work. We're gonna start off with a couple eggs. Dijon mustard. Salt. Black pepper. Water. And flour. And we're just gonna mix this together. You need a little more water. If it's too dry, add some more. Yeah, that's the consistency I'm looking for. Now here's the chicken. Now here's the thing. Somebody's gonna email me like, why you didn't season that chicken? I put seasoning in this. In the batter. So, I'm gonna take this, dip it in here, coat it nicely. Dip it in panko. We want a nice coating on here. Both sides coated well, so we have that nice crunch. Then we're gonna put it over here. Then we're gonna do that with the rest of them. Here. Nicely coated. That's the seasoning. And it helps the panko stick. That's why we do that. And then shake off the excess. Put it over here. All right, guys, here they are. They're ready to go. We just have to wait until our oil comes to temperature. Okay. Let's get one in here. And get two. I only want to flip them one time.
You know, here in this play, all we see is Kevin Rose, but they were filmed 4 years ago when Donald Trump won.
You can find this and other fine recipes at chefkendra.weebly.com. That's chefkendra.weebly.com. You know I got you. That's all for this time. I'll see you next time. Chef Kendra is out. Peace.